What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Diamond Owl Studios, the number one place in the universe for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right, baby. We are back with the Beatles. Tell them exactly what we're reacting to today.
So today we are doing Let It Be.
Let it be.
Yes.
It's something that you need to do sometimes. It's just let it be. Take a
I feel
deep
like
breath.
that's my whole vibe in life, man. I'm like, chill.
No.
I'm the chill guy.
No,
You're the uptight guy.
You're right. I am pretty uptight. I fester on the little things. I do need to just let it be.
I'm the let it be guy.
Yeah.
People tell
Were
me
you
that
always that way, though? Or did it something that you learned with age?
Okay, you want to know the truth?
Of course.
I have a very slow heartbeat. So
Really?
I'm just naturally chill. It's like genetic. Like seriously. Like I have a low resting heart rate.
Like dangerously low?
I wouldn't say it's dangerously low. It could be borderline considered that because it's like 48 beats per minute.
Jeez, that is low.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So I'm literally like just, I'm basically like a sloth.
So when you get
That's what I
scared, it
am.
like goes up to 60.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, yeah, guys, we are listening to the Beatles' Let It Be today. We've done a couple Beatle reactions this past, month or so, and we're both like
I'm not. I
strangely
obviously
unfamiliar, but
yeah. I know this song because it's just so iconic, but I can't say that I'm like super familiar with it because the Beatles is not a band that I ever like sat down and listened to. Put an album on, was like, yeah. So that's what this whole channel is about.
this journey, yeah.
It's a journey. We're getting closer to a lot of these songs that we maybe just have like a little surface level of familiarity with. And so here we are today. We're going to dive in. We're going to give it a listen and see what we pick up on.
Awesome. Let's get it.
I almost stopped the record. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Uh-oh.
Let's try this again.
You got to press play.
Let's rewind it. Let's
There
do
you
all
go.
the things.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
This song is beautiful. I just love that line, bro. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Like, I know I said I'm uptight, but there's certain things you just learn over time to like, not arguing with my baby mama over the little stuff. Like, how much worse that makes her.
How many times do you have to learn that lesson though? I mean, it's like, every couple of months.
Me and her are so alike that like
Yeah.
we just argue over the dumbest stuff. And I would say in the past, I don't know, year or so, I've definitely like taken a step back with that, and it's made everything just so much smoother with co-parenting and stuff.
Yeah.
But, that's just one small example of how this can apply to every aspect of your life.
Absolutely. I mean, it is just timeless wisdom. I was curious because do you think that the Mother Mary is like a reference to like the Virgin Mary?
Yeah, I mean, like Mother Mary is and Virgin Mary, I feel like are usually the same thing. Like usually,
Yeah, I just never
regardless.
associated them with being like a, super religious. I
Hmm.
mean, so that reference there, I was just curious if that's what it was or if it's, meant to be something else.
Let us know, guys. We are not rocket scientists. We are just reactors. So let us know what that refers to.
And I love the way that the song opened with the piano and, he's just singing and it's just, I don't know, it just pulls you in and then Ringo comes in with the drums and it just kind of like takes it up a notch.
Hmm.
I just think it's so brilliant the way that they just produced the song and brought it in that way.
They're just fantastic songwriters and composers. It's really magical to watch them perform
Yeah,
in
I'm always
anything.
curious too, like what the creative process is like, so Paul's like obviously like playing the piano at the beginning and it's like, does he come up with the melody or have like this kind of idea, like a riff in his head? And then,
Mm,
they're like, oh, what if we came in with the drums? Like, it's just always interesting when you have that many talented people in one room. Sometimes it can be hard to get everybody on the same page because they have these like different, viewpoints. But then every now and then you get a band like this that seems to just like mesh so well. And I'm
yeah.
always curious about what that process is like. And maybe you can let us know some of the details on that. Like, how did they come up with some of these songs? Does somebody have like a riff or like some lyrics and it was like humming a chorus? And then
I was
somebody's like,
thinking that
oh,
exact thing when watching this. I'm like, man, this is such like a beautifully like this. The architecture of the song is
yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like, who led the charge, or was it all
Mhm.
just like this, cohesive effort?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's get back into it.
Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Oh, there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Oh, there will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Yeah, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
Oh man, that song just like soothed my soul, made me feel so at peace and so good. It's rare songs can do that.
Yeah, I like too that the songwriting was just simple, but it conveyed like a super deep, timeless message. So sometimes you don't have to go like overboard with, these overly intricate, lyrics. It's like that's just the simplest message that, will change your life. And yet we all forget all the time to just like let it be. Like,
Hmm.
perfect example. Like I see people like, getting road rage. Like I'm driving here and this guy's like, you know, cut somebody off, they're flipping each other off and yelling at each other. And it's like, that's when you just need to remember those, words of wisdom, let it be, because I mean, it's horrible, but it's like people like die over that stuff, all because somebody didn't want to just, say sorry or just be like, my bad.
Yeah, and that one line where he's like, even on like, I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember
Exactly.
I'm not very smart, but he said like even on our darkest days, like let the light shine, like let it be. It's like
something about the cloudy skies and a light will shine.
And like there's days where we're humans. Like that's the one thing that we all share together. We might have completely different opinions on lives, but at the end of the day, we're all humans. We have our good days, we have our bad days, and at the end of it all, no matter how bad your day is, like there's going to be positive light in the future. There's it's going to shine on. And this song just made me feel so good. And it leads me to say one thing, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to freaking say it, dude.
What?
We were like checking out, okay, I've, some of our reactor friends and other random people, and every single person that reacted to this song before seemed to have a common theme of them crying. This song broke me. What the hell was sad about that? That's how half these dudes are just performative.
Oh my god!
Because like there was nothing sad about that. It was happy. It was positive. It was beautiful. The message is beautiful, but there's nothing. I guess some people get a little bit more emotional than others.
You could have just let it be and let that one slide.
I could have just let it be, but
I agree with you. I will just say you threw that out there, and I will say that I do feel like this is a very happy, positive song. It's like just let it go, just let go of your sadness, or just let it just sit with it. Yeah. Whatever you're going through, it could be sadness, it could be anger, just let it be. Just sit with it, and to your point, it'll pass. This too shall pass. Mm-hmm. That's always good advice.
Words to live by. Good words to live by. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, you got something else to say?
No, I was just going to say I've been enjoying this Beatles journey because for whatever reason, I just never got into them. I think it's one of those things where there was just so much, like, I guess, attention on them. And like people were just like, oh my God, the Beatles are like so great. And I, for whatever reason, just kind of tend to be like a contrarian asshole sometimes, so I'm just like, sure. Whatever, dude, if everybody loves them, they can't be great. I mean, I don't know if it's that specifically, but it was just like one of those things that I just never really got into, never really took the time to sit down and listen to. And so it's always fun to put aside my preconceived notions and listen to the music and, eat a little crow, as they say, and be like, you know what? I think I was just being a judgmental asshole, maybe. There's some really good music that I passed up on.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that too. And I mean, my age range, I never like listened to the Beatles, but I always like respected it for what it was. Yeah. But like, I remember I had a friend when I was a kid, and his parents loved the Beatles.
Like, I think that's what it was too. It was like more like, oh, that's my parents' music.
Yeah, and I hated his parents. I was like, these are the most corny dudes ever. And I was like, all right, yeah. So I immediately kind of always associated. I remember growing up always associating the Beatles with them.
Yes.
So, and now that I'm older, I'd see the beauty in it, and I see how it really is just like incredible music that everybody can relate to. Mm-hmm. So yeah. But hey, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like. It's an easy thing to do. Drop a like for your guy. And also, subscribe. I'm not going to beg you, but please. Cry. And
you said you weren't going to cry.
I didn't cry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But
all right. We will see you on the next one, folks.
Peace.